Hey guys, it's your girl Lil Wayne. I'm back with another reaction video because by the title, I'm reacting to Times Chief Keef diss rappers. We're going to this.
Chief Keef is one of the most legendary rappers in the game. He might have left the trenches of Chicago behind, but he's still not the kind of dude you want to play with. And today, we breaking down everyone who made the mistake of crossing them and got aired out on record. Back in 2016, Keef wasn't rocking with the new wave of rappers taking over the industry. The SoundCloud era was starting to pop off, and Keef hit the stage to air him out. He started screaming about all these ass blonde hair, blue hair, orange hair dudes in the industry.
2017, all these ass blonde hair, pink hair, orange hair. Okay, hey, they can finish shaking their ass though. They can finish shaking booties. All that ass shit is ending 2017.
He ain't drop any names during the rant, but a lot of people thought he was talking about Lil Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty. Both of them were new to the game at the time and was known for their colorful hair and crazy style, so that's why there was rumors that Keef was throwing shade at them. A few months before Keef went on the rant, Lil Uzi told Sway in the Morning that he listens to a lot of Sosa and said he was a big influence on him. Yachty showed love to Keef on Twitter a couple years later and said he's been looking up to him since high school. Keef responded and told him, "Thanks, Bo," and it seems like rap fans were wrong about any beef going down between them. Around the same time Keef called out blonde, blue, and orange hair rappers, J. Cole dropped the track Everybody Dies.
I mean, there was a lot of other rappers too that
rapped.
had
I hate these
hair.
rappers, especially the amateur 8-week rappers. Lil whatever, just another short bus rapper.
Okay,
Fake
see,
drug dealers turned tour bus rappers.
that
Napoleon
one
Complex, you just
kinda
tall rappers. Get
direct.
exposed standing in 6'4" rappers. Yachty thought Cole was either talking about him or Uzi, but he said he wasn't pressed about it and he still fucks with Cole even though he don't listen to his music. It seems like Cole and Sosa both like Yachty though. And back in 2021, they showed him love on Twitter when he dropped the track Shiesty. Keef has even dropped a couple tracks with Uzi. And a year after the rumors was going around about him beefing with Yachty, the two of them were seen in the studio together.
They got songs together
Sosa
too.
never actually had issues with Lil Uzi and Yachty, but everyone was shocked when he started beefing with one of the biggest rappers in the world right after his career started popping. 6ix9ine's had problems with a lot of rappers in the industry, but his beef with Chief Keef almost turned deadly. It all started in 2018 when 6ix9ine's friend Cuban Doll was dating Keef's cousin Tato. Cuban posted some pics of herself all beat up, showing how Tato abused her, and apparently the reason he put hands on her was for FaceTiming 6ix9ine. After the pics came out, 6ix9ine and Tato started screaming at each other on FaceTime, and Tato told him, then 6ix9ine posted a video hanging out with Cuban
It's
Doll.
the fact that he said that, and then him, Trippie Redd, and Sosa came out with a song called "I Kill People."
Goons and called Keef and his homie Lil Reese out by name.
What y'all did 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and living y'all raps, y'all don't do. I know that personally. What y'all gonna give me 48 hours? Yo, wait 2 months. Yo, this gonna die? Where? Where I'ma die? Chief Keef, Lil Reese, all of them.
Get your dog and get the hell up out of there, cause what?
That's when
My Uber would have been right there. I'm sorry. Them just because I feel like they knew about 6ix9ine. That's why they ain't really like, you ain't see no back and forth with them.
Tato and Sosa linked up with Trippie Redd for the track "Got Kill People"
Sure,
and took
you
the
know
beef
what?
to another level. Trippie Redd and 6ix9ine was cool back in the day, but ended up falling out with
Yeah,
each
it's
other.
okay. This is
And on the
my
track, he
favorite
raps,
songs.
"From the trenches where it's real lethal, tote
Lethal.
real regals, big body, what's your bill, boy, lil boy, need to find his chill, boy,
I ain't
phone
seen
them
nothing
tweaking,
like that.
we gon' show his ass for real, boy." Then Tato aired him out with the line, "Catching the lacking, it's a hobby, man. Pop him in the noggin, leave him sloppy, man. Hit your block, we gon' swerve shit. In the trap, I'm posted with the birds. I don't rap beef, what's the words?
Bitch.
Sneak dissing, let me hurt him." Keef didn't drop 6ix9ine name in his verse, but everyone knew he was sending shots when he raps. Just get down, you hear that boom. In the back of the back, and this got room. Magazine got colored shells, half green, half blue.
Nah,
Smoking on
y'all
that
know
cook.
what?
So
Nah, this ain't even a perfect track. He should have used the track. Oh my God, what's this song? So it was so direct. What the fuck is? He dropped it. What's the name of that song, bro? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And it's in my head, like the song is literally playing in my head. I just can't get the words out. Oh wait, where is it? God damn, Keef, you did not drop all these tapes in a year. I don't understand why they dropping these old ass songs. Wait, where is it? What's the name of the song? He literally dropped it. Was it last year? Did he take it down? Alright, I'm gonna play this while I look for it. Cause I
someone
think
bring
he
me
took
a
it down.
pot. All these diamonds, I don't get hot. Young really from them
This
blocks. Hey,
motherfucker took
see,
it
here we
down.
come, if you ready or not. I'm on probation, but I took blocks. Sosa was in New York when the track dropped, and right after it came out, someone pulled up on him outside his hotel. And
bro, if y'all know the song I'm talking about, can y'all send it to me or something? This man took it. He took the video down. He fucking took the video down. The video is literally... Oh no, it's not. Overhead. I'm bugging. I'm about to cry. It's overhead.
let off a shot.
That's a direct
Luckily,
diss.
the blocks.
That's directly
Hey,
to
here we
that
come.
man.
If you ready or not. I'm on
How you gonna
probation, but I
snitch on
took
your-
blocks.
How you gonna pay
Sosa
somebody
was
to
in New York
snitch?
when the track dropped, and right after it came out, someone pulled up on him outside his hotel and
Shit
let
made
off
me
a
cry.
shot. Luckily, the shooter missed, and Keef ain't get taken out.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I tell y'all, I'll be dropping tears. Cause I'm like, bro, like, not y'all in, like, not my city shooting at my favorite rapper. Bro, tears
But
in
that's
my
when
eyes,
everyone
bro.
realized how real the situation was. 6ix9ine did not
That
have
shit make
anything
me
to
cry,
do with
bro.
the
Like,
shooting.
damn, my
But then a
city? Why
couple
y'all
weeks
doing
later, he
that?
pulled up to O Block and called him out again.
Yeah,
Lil
5 o'clock
Reese
in
tried
the
to hunt him
morning.
down while he was in the city, but Keef told him 6ix9ine was with the police and they wasn't gonna catch him. The beef cooled off for a while after 6ix9ine got hit with a RICO case, but Sosa ain't never gonna squash it, especially after 6ix9ine admitted in court that he paid one of his homies to
Is he
take
gonna
Keef
play
out
it?
when he was in New York. After 6ix9ine flipped on his crew and testified against
He
him,
gonna play it.
Keef dropped the track Overhead
Yup.
and rapped.
Yup.
Said he was sliding, but what? But he snitching. Can't take
He
the
did his
heat and
research
stay
and
out of
get-
what?
stay
Out the kitchen. Snitch ass little boy.
How you
send
send
a
a
hit
hit?
and tell I'm the one you sent, boy? I'm in good health, looking like a fucking lick, boy. You should
She
get
be
a bunny
funny.
chain, cause
Oh,
your
y'all
ass a
said
trick,
trick,
boy.
That's my song. We have to play that. Hold on. That's my song. He ain't saying it right. I don't like the way he's saying it either. That's my
Back when Keef was blowing up off of I Don't Like in 2012, a lot of fans wanted him to link up with Lil Wayne in the studio. Wayne was
No, I did remember this. I think they was beefing about Wayne Baby
one of the
Mama.
biggest rappers in the world back then. And getting on a
That
track
broke
with
my heart
him
too.
would have been a huge win for Sosa. But then a video came out where Keef allegedly said that wasn't the only issue with Keef and Wayne that year. His Glow Gang crew allegedly
What?
sparked a fight with Wayne's YMC and B team at a club in Miami. And Sosa's cousin Taylor
Hold up, wait a minute. I thought it was about him smashing the baby mama or not the baby mama, the girlfriend. So wait a minute,
tweeted,
what?
"Just f the club up. Hashtag YMC and BK." Then Tato's homie Big Born hop on Twitter and said that Tato put hands on the president of YMC and B, Mac Main, right in front of Birdman. And Tato called him a and an op. Mac Main clapped back and said, "The pebbles the peasants throw don't reach the throne." It looked like some real beef was cooking up between Sosa and Wayne. But then Keef hop on Twitter and said he wanted to be like Wayne his whole life. He wanted to be like Wayne so much that he started drinking lean, and eventually he got so addicted that he completely stopped writing raps for a couple years. After Sosa started shouting Wayne out on social media, he claimed that World Star got them started off on the wrong foot with the fake ass video of Keef allegedly calling Wayne. When Bobby Shmurda blew up off the track Hot, a lot of people
I
compared him
remember
to Chief
this
Keef
too.
and the Chicago drill sound. But when Shmurda and his homie Rowdy Rebel went on Hot 97, Rowdy said they don't care about any of that. And Shmurda called cap on it and just said, "People gon' talk." That's when Sosa dropped the track Beetlejuice and allegedly took a shot at Shmurda with the line, "I still come and rob you for your kilo." You know you ain't catch nobody about a week ago.
But
Rap fans
Keith
instantly
said it
tied it to
wasn't about
Shmurda's
them.
line on Hot when he rapped, "Mitch caught a body about a week ago."
I don't know. I ain't
With
gonna lie.
us and
That
them
thing was
tweaking about
direct.
Keef hop on Twitter and said it wasn't actually about Shmurda. But then the beef got real and Shmurda started sending death threats. He posted on Facebook with a bunch
Yo, where was I at? Was I not on social media? Wait, what?
of guns and said, "Glow Gang, I know y'all don't want none of this shit on GS9. He called Keef out by name and kept on posting more guns. And fans were worried that somebody was about to get killed over the situation. Then the news broke that it was actually a fake account and Shmurda wasn't actually sending shots at Sosa or anyone
Oh,
else in
yeah,
his Glow Gang
'cause-
crew. Chief's beef with Shmurda was all cap, but he almost got into a deadly situation after he sparked a beef with an entire state. Back in 2014,
Yeah, I was
a
about
fight
to
broke out at a
say.
Sosa concert in New Jersey, and someone tried to snatch his chain. Keef aired out the situation on the track Benito and
One of
rapped,
the greatest
"On the
hits
ground, on the floor. Someone
all
pick him up,
times.
take him to the morgue. I'm
Ride
riding through
through
New
New
York, finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Trying to take my chain, I ain't going. We gonna come
It's so
and go
crazy.
New
We
Jersey
really
up.
next door to
You want
Jersey, but
something?
we
Hurry
really,
up." But
like we say this so loud so Jersey could hear us, and we really next door to them.
then the news broke that
Like,
it
we
was
gonna try
actually a
to hear
fake
this.
account, and Shmurda wasn't actually sending shots at Sosa or anyone else in his Glow Gang crew. Chief's beef with Shmurda was all cap, but he almost got into a deadly situation after he sparked a beef with an entire state. Back in 2014, a fight broke out at a Sosa concert in New Jersey, and someone tried to snatch his chain. Keef aired out the situation on the track Finito and rapped, "On the ground, on the floor. Someone pick him up, take him to the morgue. I'm riding through New York, finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Trying to take my chain, I ain't going. We gon' come and blow New Jersey up. You want something? Hurry up. But try to rob, bitch, we 30'd up." This in the whole state like that was crazy. And some Grave Street Crips from New Jersey posted a video and said Keef was banned from the state.
"We got an issue for you, Chief. I got an issue for you. You disrespect my block. All headshots. I ain't playing with you. South over Sosa. Shoot on sight.
Jersey don't love you. You get no money in my state. You get no money in my state. You, Chief."
But he got paid that night.
Shotgun Suge told Vlad TV that Keef was definitely gonna have issues if he came back to Jersey after he dropped the track.
Well, you already know Chief Keef is not welcome in New Jersey anymore.
Then a famous Jersey battle rapper named Sue Surf went on the radio and co-signed Suge, banning him from the state. Then a New Jersey crew called Banger Boys dropped the track Come Back to New Jersey and rapped, "Blowing up New Jersey, you gonna need more than a 30. Put a 30 to his chest, call him Stephen Curry. I had a whole GBE up in the cemetery. Half of them fronting at you when you conversating. We ain't with the talking, can save that conversation. He come to New Jersey as a homicide investigation. Cause Chief Keef and GBE don't want no confrontation." The Jersey dudes was all pressed over the track, especially after it became one of Keef's biggest hits.
Duh.
He even remixed the track with a full orchestra back in
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If Keef would have said, "Ron through Jersey, finna go and shoot New York up,"
2018. And it's clear he was never really worried about getting pressed by some Jersey goons. Keef never got checked by anyone in New Jersey. But this next situation has already been deadly for someone from his block and could get even worse. NBA YoungBoy's been a fan of Sosa since he was a kid, and on the track They Ain't With Me, he rapped, "Ain't nobody wanna help me, all I wanted was some wealth. I had to go get it myself. I ain't never had a role model, watched Chief Keef growing up." Chief Keef and NBA YoungBoy linked up in the studio back in 2019 for the track Fireman, but then YoungBoy started beefing with King Von and everything changed. Von swung on YoungBoy's homie Quando Rondo when they ran into each other in Atlanta. That's when Quando's friend rolled him up the strap and killed him. After Von died, YoungBoy started putting pressure on O-Block and Lil Durk. Keef came up repping O-Block but hasn't stayed in Chicago for years. Back in 2022, YoungBoy dropped the track Bring the Hook and rapped, "This that Squid Gang. O-Block pack get rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up. Get your hoes up. These throwing up green flags. Throwing that NBA up for me, set you up to bust your ass." Taking shots at one of the deadliest blocks in the world was wild. But on the same track, YoungBoy made it clear he was still rocking with Keef when he rapped, like Chief Sosa say, "Better get your ass up out of here, Juwanna man. Text him through the night and through the day, that be my man." The situation's complicated because YoungBoy's going to war with a lot of dudes Keef is cool with.
That song not even out. That mean he got the song.
YoungBoy dropped the track Bring the Hook and rapped, "This that Squid Gang. O-Block pack get rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up. Get your hoes up.
Damn, I'm
These
jealous.
Throwing up green flags. Throwing that NBA up for me, set you up to bust your ass." Taking shots at one of the deadliest blocks in the world was wild. But on the same track, YoungBoy made it clear he was still rocking with Keef when he rapped, like Chief Sosa say, "Better get your ass up out of here, Juwanna man. Text him through the night and through the day, that be my man." The situation's complicated because YoungBoy's going to war with a lot of dudes Keef is cool with, and a lot of fans think Keef threw a shot at him after the track came out. A snippet from an unreleased Sosa and YoungBoy track ended up leaking online, and Keef hopped on social media to say the track was from 2018 and he ain't even like it. He said, "I'm sure little folks don't like it either," and some people thought he was throwing shade at YoungBoy over it. YoungBoy never responded, and it seems like he's cool with Sosa even though he's beefing with Durk.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to call people so, but y'all slow. Do that even sound like a diss? He said little folks don't like
to
it.
say the track was from 2018 and he ain't even like it. He
How
said,
see that
"I'm
as a
sure little
diss?
folks don't like it either," and some people thought he was throwing shade at YoungBoy over it. YoungBoy never responded, and it seems like he's cool with Sosa even though he's beefing with Durk. Their crews never ran into each other or had any issues, but this next situation proved Keef was ready for smoke with anyone in the rap game. In 2013, the Migos weren't superstars yet, but they started making all kinds of headlines when they sparked a beef with Sosa. It all allegedly started when they dropped the track Broken Knees and Offset rapped, "You ain't got no money in your pocket, don't talk to me. No comprende, I talk Benji. Whipping the Anna Nicole and Lindsay. No off days, everyday payday. My diamonds looking like KK. You broken asking for favors."
This look like Finally Rich Day. What the hell?
"I got 40 acres. Sosa was
Wait,
legend.
is every day on that? Is every day? Yeah, it is. No. Is it? I don't
Tripping and
remember.
thought the Migos was throwing subs because his daughter's name was KK. So he hopped on Twitter and said they would sneak this. That's when the Migos dropped the track Jealousy and took more shots at Keef. Takeoff rap. They're jealous and they envy me because I'm really who they want to be. I ain't never did a sneak diss. Call my hitman quick to put you on the hit list. Then Offset aired Sosa out with the line, fuck nigga, you saying we dissing? Mistletoe chopper, that bullets come kissing. Don't enter Atlanta without no permission. Leave them stankin' like chitlins. Keef clapped back at him
It's
when the track
crazy.
pulled up and raps.
How all these rappers be trying to ban Keef and Keef probably still be going to their city. I don't think people be taking some of this
I just
serious.
heard the
I'm
ops is
not gonna
pulling
lie.
up. We ready to fire them he's up. We been in a lot of bullet
Shit,
wars,
that's for them?
and we done bought a lot of bullets for them. Then the beef got real after the Migos and some Flow Gang affiliates got into a fight in DC. Quavo got his chain snatched. At first it was just a rumor, but then Sosa posted a pic with the chain and proved Flow Gang handled business. After that, the Migos knew they wasn't gonna win against Sosa, so they squashed the beef
I heard
and
they said,
everything
what's
been
his
cool
name?
ever since. Chief
Had
Keef has
beef
had a
on
lot of
him?
industry beef, but a lot of his rap drama started in the trenches of Chicago. Sosa reps the Black Disciples, and in a lot of his early tracks, he took shots at their main ops in the city, the Gangsta Disciples.
What, bro? If I need y'all to go on Netflix, if you got Netflix, watch Good Times. I think it might be like their 3rd episode. Keef is in one of the episodes. I think it might be. I can't look, but it's like the 3rd episode. Why they got this man talking about he's a GD? I said, what the? I'm surprised nobody caught that, because when I seen that, I said, huh?
Keef
They
is part of a
kinda-
BD
they
set
got
called 300,
Sosa
and they got
looking
major
crazy.
beef with a GD clique called Tuka Gang. Tuka Gang is named after Tuka, who was a GD that allegedly got chipped
Is
at
that-
a
they
bus
got
stop
this
by
man
some
saying he's a
BDs,
GD. I
and his
said,
death sparked a brutal war and shot rap. Keef took shots
Somebody
at him
do
on the
their
track
research.
300 and raps. A lot of kush, a lot of guns. You see us, you better run. Bullets hot like the sun. She like Sosa, I'm a big fan. Leaning like a kickstand. I'm high, I'm smoking ganja. Katuka Gang, I'm 300. Lil J's a GD who used to be cool with FBG Duck and the STLEBT set. And he clapped back at Sosa on the track Critical and raps, this is not a sneak diss, bitch, I'ma say your name. Chief Keef, you a poop stain. You a peon, you a lame. Talking about Tuka Gang, that's the wrong decision. And for Tutu, we trigger happy. We shoot with good precision. And how the f you achieve? You ain't putting in work, bitch. Then he dropped the track Take You Out Your Glory and raps, this and me, that's suicide. Call Lil B, let the Luger ride. I'm in these streets, I never hide. We do walk-ups, no drive-by. Fuck O-Block, fuck OD, fuck Front Street, they the police. Sosa ain't even clap back on record. He just clowned Lil J over it on Twitter. He kept dissing Tuka in his songs though, like the track off the Tuka when he raps. Pull up on you, smoking on some Tuka pack. My shooter's gon' shoot. Fuck where your shooters at. Then he took more shots at Lil J on the track Nemo raps. Find Nemo. I tell my find Lil.
What?
Find Chemo and find Nemo. When we see ya, Tarantino. Pistols be Tarantino. Who I trust? Me, Al Pacino. Come through clapping out of Venom. Keef had a lot of label issues back in the day, and Interscope ended up dropping them from their deal in 2014. Lil J clowned him over the situation on the track Bars of Cloud 2 and said, so sit down, put on your glasses. I swear, man, this shit can get creepy. Yo, main, she a thought, she a EE. I met her out west at a Fifi. Disrespect them GD, you can get dropped like Chief Keef. Lil J wasn't the only GD Keef was dissing back in the day though. Lil Jojo was a GD affiliated with a set called Brick Squad, who started rapping after Lil Durk dropped the track L's Anthem and said, Brick Squad, I say fuck 'em. We'll go roll with him, so fuck 'em. I'm in these streets.
Yo, it's so
ducking.
crazy how they
Dissing the
really had
Special
us
Gang is
screaming this
beefing with
out.
is one thing, but
Like,
Lil
I ain't
Jojo took
gonna
it to
lie.
another level.
When they came out, we really didn't care because we was mad young, bro. Like, the stuff they were saying, we were saying. Now, like, you get older, you look back, we had no business saying what the hell they was
Called
saying.
out every black disciple in the city when he
That
dropped the
was
track
not
BDK
our
and raps.
problems. We should not be dissing
Claim
these people we
300,
don't know.
We BDK, yeah, we BDK. We stacking, so you know we cracking trades. Then he aired out 300 again on I Got That Sack with the line, man, these niggas they be talking, they know they ain't about that life. A lot of guns, hella shells, and I'll end your life. Claim 300, you get waxed, that ain't where it's at. JoJo was putting a lot of pressure on the BDs on the music side, and it put a huge target on his back. he was still in the streets too. And after he flexed on the ops and dropped his location on Twitter, someone pulled up on him and shot him to death just a couple hours later. After it went down, Sosa went on Twitter and clowned JoJo's death. Lil Reese told DJ Vlad that after JoJo dropped BDK, it changed everything in Chicago. Before that, it was just different sets beefing with each other. But JoJo helped turn the streets into a war zone and tragically didn't make it out alive.
Wait,
Beefing with ops in the street is one thing, but nobody
I thought, so that means when Tuka died, they wasn't really like beefing, like it wasn't no deadly beef, but it's when JoJo died, that's when it like took a turn?
expected Keef to spark some
Cause
drama.
didn't like somebody from O Block side, like Sosa side, like O Block, I think is named after somebody, OD. Okay, so OD and then Tuka, wasn't both of them killed? So they wasn't really like deadly beefing. So it really happened when Lil JoJo died.
Superstar in the pop game.
Dang,
Back in
I thought they was
2013, Sosa's track
deadly
"I Hate
beefing.
Being Sober" was popping off on the radio. One singer who wasn't rocking with the track though was Katy Perry. She hopped on Twitter and said after she heard it playing, she had serious doubts for the world. Keef was only 17 at the time and wasn't gonna take disrespect from anyone. So he clapped back and said Perry could suck skin off his and that he smacked the shit out of her.
Damn, he was
Then social
17.
media went crazy after he announced he was about to drop a diss track against her. Katy Perry obviously didn't want no smoke with a dude like Keef, and the next day she apologized and said she didn't even know it was his track. She said she actually liked the video for Don't Like and that she's a lover and not a hater. So Keef calmed down and said he was sorry too.
Don't try
Keef
to back
first started
down.
blowing up in 2012. Dissing him was an easy way to get a little buzz on your name. At the time, he was rocking with a DC rapper named Fat Trail who had beef with another artist in the city named Shy Glizzy. And that's how Sosa got wrapped up in the situation. Keef and Glizzy took a couple shots at each other on social media. Then Glizzy dropped the track 3 Million raps. Chief Keef don't want to be him. This made me tweet him. I can't wait to see him. You keep it 300, I keep this shit 3Ms. You sound like you 40 and you only 17 years old. Y'all got a 40, I'm only 19 and balling like I'm D Rose. And Sosa got himself in this, so now Sosa owe me. Talking about a soft ass DC. Bet you won't come and do no shows in DC.
First of all, what that got
On
to
the
do
streets,
with?
how this youngin', and it's about to get chilly. Good 300, I'm 3 million.
I don't know what that got to
Keef
do with
clapped back with the track Cashing Out and called Glizzy's crew Pissy Gang, then raps, this wanna get whacked? Man, I can't believe him. Choppers beat him. When they see us, then we leave them.
Damn, this is about Shy
And
Glizzy?
shit ain't been the same since we start spazzing out. Now we who all these be asking about.
What the hell?
My block known for fucking up a happy house. They're smiling cause they see money. What you happy about? Lizzie tried to ban Keef from DC, but he's the one who ended up getting blocked from Sosa's show with Fat Trail by the promoter.
Oh,
It ain't clear
nah.
exactly what happened next, but one of Glizzy's homies hopped on Twitter and said that Glizzy's people let off shots at Glow Gang and nobody busted back. And Glizzy's another Shy Glizzy affiliate, and he claims he the reason Keef can't ever come back to DC.
I swear to God.
Oh my god, at this point, Keef is banned from everywhere, huh? He just banned from everywhere. He might as well just stay in his house, cause he banned from coming outside
I
at
came
this
back
point.
to Washington, D.C. I'm probably the reason. I'm the reason Chief Keef never came back to Washington, D.C. on my mother.
Sosa didn't even feel like he needed to respond to Ant, but back in 2012, he showed everyone he's
You
ready
ain't
for
supposed to know
whatever
shit
if you
like that.
disrespect him. Lupe Fiasco is another rapper from Chicago.
Cause my thing is, how y'all know he don't be going? He might not show it, but
He's damn near the opposite of
key.
Keef. Back in the day, he didn't even want to get into the rap game because he wasn't rocking with all the violent lyrics. When Keef started popping off and put drill music on the map, Lupe went on the radio and said the culture Sosa represented scared him. He said he didn't have anything against Keef and wanted him to win, but he hated the culture that made an environment where violence was something to brag about. Lupe was showing love to Keef, but Sosa clapped back on Twitter after the interview dropped and said, Lupe Fiasco. And when I see him, I'ma smack him like the little he is. Hashtag 300. Lupe responded.
See, you gotta remember, Keef was young back then. Like, he was, damn, I was young too, but like, Keef was young.
Said, born in the hood, lived there, died there. I can't go for that, Chief Keef, and I can't let the people I love, including you, my nigga, go for that either. Lupe ain't the only Chicago rapper Keef had issues with, and rap fans never expected this next situation to pop off like it did.
Durk.
Sosa and Lil Durk both came up in Chicago repping the BDs and had a lot of the same homies, but that ain't stop them from sparking a wild beef that ended up with Keef's crib getting robbed and his friend getting shot. It all started back when Durk got booked on a gun case and couldn't pay the 10K bond to get out. Keef was already popping off in the rap game, but decided to let Durk sit in jail instead of putting up the cash for his bond. And while Durk was locked up, Sosa allegedly took a shot at Durk and his OTF crew when he tweeted, OTG, hashtag only the
Only the
glow.
glow.
When Durk finally got out of jail, he referenced Sosa's first day out freestyle and tweeted, "I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Did you miss me or you ain't care? I'm free." Nobody knew what was going on behind the scenes, but then Durk aired Keef out on Twitter and said he was banned from the hood. Sosa clapped back by flexing a new 4-wheeler he bought for $10K,
That's what
which
I'm
was
saying. At
exactly
this
how much
point,
Durk
Keef
needed
is
for
not
bond when he was
understanding
locked
Craig.
up. The situation was heating up, but nobody expected what was coming next. In 2014, Boss Top and some other OTF dudes broke into Keef's crib and ended up shooting one of his homies. Sosa aired him out over it on Twitter, then Durk and THFA Zoo clowned him by showing off a chain they snatched from Keef's homie GBE Capo. The situation looked like Durk and Sosa would never stop beefing, but then Durk told the Breakfast Club
It was just a lot of BS going on before, like a lot of threats. So we was like, all right, man, we gotta FaceTime this one. You know what I'm saying, but we squashed it.
You shoot at me, what the fuck, huh?
One under.
Let me
That's
shoot
a
back
long
at you.
time to talk. 3 hours.
We
I'm saying we
even.
just squashed it. You know what I'm saying? We from the same hood, so
You shoot at me, I shoot at you
talking about
back.
different things too, but that's bro. So
Right, you don't
fine.
get
And when they linked back up in the studio for the track Decline, the beef was officially over, and fans didn't have to worry about one of them getting hurt or killed over
No,
the
because after that, we ain't get no damn song.
situation.
Which pissed me off. After that song, I don't think they... Some people don't feel like they still like each other. I don't know, bro. I just prove the world wrong. Just drop the freaking song together at this point. But if you like this reaction, you're not to do like, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, turn that post notification bell on so you know when I bring a new video. And I'll see you in my next video.